I would like to take this opportunity to thank the entire RETO team for the dedication and hard work. Some of you have been with the company since our inception in 1999.
Merry Christmas, happy holiday. Yes, the markets are down just a bit with the Dow losing 24, but both the Dow and the S&P finished with weekly gains for the 5th straight week. Have a great weekend.
Proudly listed on NASDAQ in November 2017, RETO was the first Chinese eco-solution provider listed in the United States, who has spent 18 years to enter the international capital market, thus gaining a strong foothold in ecological innovation in the world. Taking advantages of the platform of top-notch international scientific and technological resources, RETO stands ready to embark on a new journey in ecological improvement and environmental protection. In the 1990s, China could not even develop a single full automatic production line of bricks. Li Hongfang, a tank engine designer, felt bitter to see his compatriots spend a large amount of foreign exchange to buy imported equipment. In 1999, Li and 3 of his schoolmates came together for the same goal. They resigned their highly paid jobs from a German company and founded RETO. After a year, RETO's first full automatic production line with proprietary intellectual property rights was put into production. 4 years later, RETO's equipment was sold to foreign countries, suggesting that China-designed and produced full automatic bricks production equipment entered into the international market for the first time. In over a decade, thousands of RETO's machines that produce environment-friendly construction materials out of wastes were sold to Europe, the United States, and other parts of the world. After establishing subsidiaries in North America and India, and representative offices in Algeria, Malaysia, Brazil, and South Africa, RETO, with its cutting-edge equipment-producing technologies, has developed into a world-renowned producer of environmental equipment and thus becoming a proud player on the world stage. With fast industrialization and economic development, China, like many developed countries, started to pay ecological bills. Overseas working experience of the 4 founders of RETO allowed them to focus on the recycling and reusing of solid wastes since the very beginning. In 2010, RETO, in its position as an industry leader in construction materials, proposed strategically to provide one-stop holistic solutions to urban and rural ecological restoration and development. With the improvement of people's living environment as its goal and overall utilization of solid wastes as its core technology. Different from the traditional environmental treatment, the ecological restoration solutions provided by RETO aim to reuse the solid wastes, recover the ecological functions and natural attributes of the damaged lands following the natural rules of the ecological system. With the global resources accumulated over the years, 4 main business sectors have taken shape in RETO, including management of solid wastes, production of environment-friendly construction materials, production and R&D of construction material equipment, and design and implementation of ecological restoration and improvement plans. With the core technologies of ecological restoration and improvement fully in its grasp, relying on its mature production and construction experience and competent planning and design teams, RETO has brought back blue sky, green water, and clean soil to hundreds of cities and villages in China and abroad. China has officially included green development as one of the long-term national strategies on the 19th National Congress of the Communist Party of China. the government's attention on environmental protection has provided new opportunities for RETO, who has been committed to this area for 18 years. As a Nasdaq-listed company, RETO will shoulder the responsibility of pushing forward the progress of ecological technologies, uphold the corporate philosophy of integrity, quality, and innovation, and connect the upstream and downstream of ecological restoration industry to enable operation across the full industrial chain, comprising solid waste management and utilization, ecological restoration and improvement, and circular economy that will allow it to grow in great strides. Drawing strength from the public listing, strong momentum of the ecological industry, and global partnerships, RETO will, for China and the world's environmental protection and ecological improvement, for the hopes of clean water, fresh air, fertile soil, and beautiful scenery, for better returns to the investors, and for a brighter future of all RETO employees, work harder, and even harder